Ignition running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I want to share something, especially with the Vechain community, because I do hold Vechain tokens and I do speak a lot about Vechain. Now, I don't want you to take this out of context. So I'm not going to go into a deep explanation about reasons why this will happen or that will happen. I'm not going to go into a deep explanation about that. All right. So the only disclaimer that I'm going to put is this. Please do not take what I'm about to say out of context. Now, let me get into what I'm going to say. I firmly believe that my returns on Vechain, the Vechain token, which is ticker symbol VET, are going to be special returns on investment. Again, when it comes to my returns on the Vechain token. Okay? Now, please stay with me here and listen carefully. I never give anybody financial advice, but again, listen carefully. If I'm going to have special returns on my Vechain investment, and others out there who are probably listening and watching this video have Vechain tokens, then using common sense, the results for those who have Vechain tokens should be the same when it comes to returns on investment. Is that too hard to understand? Now, here's where it comes into where we got to listen more and don't take things out of context. But you need to understand my position. You need to understand my beliefs. All right, this is my channel. I do speak a lot about Vechain. I speak about other cryptos that I do hold. And yes, I do believe I'm going to receive special returns on investments as well. But I honestly do believe that Vechain has an extra oomph to it when it comes to everything around it, everything that's surrounding it, and the extra attention that I specifically distribute to Vechain news, engagements with the Vechain community, speaking to those who are involved heavily in Vechain, listening, and reading and learning more to the things of Vechain, which has me both excited and expecting great results, great returns when it comes to the Vechain return on investment. Now, please continue to listen and don't take things out of context because we're going to another level right now. So yes, Vechain news, the things that are out there, the updates, it's all well known. I've seen it. I believed it. I expect it. I know in my heart of hearts what's going to take place. You understand? And that's just on the physical matter of things, right? Where many can engage and see it. Now, here's the thing. There has been a lot of individuals who have doubted or seen the same type of news that most of us have seen when it comes to Vechain, and they've gone the opposite way because of this or that, or someone spoke to them, or they saw something, or for whatever reason, they have chosen the path to doubt that Vechain return on investments is not going to be a successful one, a prosperous one. It's not going to flourish. Whatever the word, whatever the reason, whatever the result for negativity, okay, that path that they've chosen. I don't know why. I'm not going to get into specifics why they've chosen that route, but obviously their action shows it, right? Now, for us, our actions are shown by us researching and actually going and getting Vechain tokens and holding it, and our actions prove what we believe that we expect for Vechain to flourish and prosper. All right, you still with me? Okay, good. So again, I believe I have established that there is enough evidence, bullish news, bullish things happen around Vechain physically, okay? But again, listen carefully, don't take things out of context. I personally believe that when you mix faith and you speak it out of your mouth and you put these things all together and you continually say what you believe, you will receive what you say that you believe. Now, this is not law of attraction. This is law of faith. Again, this is not your normal YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure that if you've been hearing me for quite a bit or quite some time, that you know that this is not your everyday YouTube channel, okay? I do believe in the spiritual realm. I do believe in having an edge. I do believe in hearing and seeing things about what's going to happen into the future. Now, I don't believe in psychic things and other stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to say there's no power behind that, okay? Because there is power. But I go to the ultimate power. I go to the top supreme power, and I meditate on different things like health, wealth, just so that you understand, peace, on different things, okay? And I don't want to go too much into this, but I'm just trying to explain to you something here, all right? And don't take this out of context again. And if I am specifically drawn to Vechain, and I've been drawn to Vechain for quite some time, and I'm seeing things clearly, and now more than ever, as I keep on going deeper and deeper and just receiving more revelation knowledge, specifically towards finances, since we're talking about finances here, and specifically talking about crypto investments, and now let's go even deeper, specifically into Vechain. And specifically, as I've gotten closer with the spirit of wisdom, I have actually spoken more about Vechain than anything else. That's where I'm coming from and letting you know, okay, and I just want to share this with you, that I expect special returns on my Vechain investment. And I keep on seeing things physically that for whatever reason people might not see because spiritually they're engaged in a lot of nonsense. But for me, as I increase spiritually, physically, I can see things more clearly. I can read charts, I can see trends, I can see developments, I can see these things and hear these things and put it together and then dig deeper, meditate, put it all together, and then get to a specific timeline and say, whoa, this is where things are going to happen. This is when things are going to take place. For example, I don't know if I'm going to put it up on this video, but certain tweets of late, and even going back last year when I was getting deeper into it, I was in the beginning of this, but I'm way more advanced than where I was a year ago, and I was getting into this more a year ago. And I was speaking about 2020. For those of you who remember, I was like, there's a great shift. There's a lot of things that are going to take place. Those of you who remember probably remember. But again, I'm just trying to let you know that this goes deeper than just seeing things physically. Even though the physical evidence, specifically, since we're talking about Vechain here, I'm not just talking about everything. My life, first of all, does not revolve around Vechain, okay? But it is a financial part of my life, okay? But again, going back to Vechain, specifically Vechain, and tying all this together with my spiritual advancement, all right, then seeing this and putting it all together. And let me say this, in 2017, I remember, and most of you who were there with me, when I was talking about XRP, let me tell you something. I was getting criticized. I was getting made fun of. You're crazy. It will never happen. Blah, blah, blah. And I was saying, listen, these announcements are going to take place. Okay? These things are going to happen. You're out of your mind. Blah, blah. It's too many coins in circulation. Too many things. Bam! It happened within a matter of weeks. Weeks. And everybody shut up. I mean, everybody, it was just like, I mean, people deleted comments. They deleted things. I remember, and I wasn't looking for them. Some of them came back and said, I don't know how you knew this was going to happen. Because everything was pumping except XRP. It was the last one. And I was like, people are getting off of it. They're jumping FOMO, jumping into other things. And they lost out on that investment. And again, it's almost like that muscle memory type of thing. I feel that same thing. Now, it's not mostly feelings, okay? But I can just try to, it's hard to explain these things in a physical manner, and I'm doing my best here, okay? So stay with me. But when you combine these things, it's almost like that same thing happening over again. And I'm just trying to illustrate to the best that I can, trying to express and put this out there to the best of my abilities, okay? That yes, there's a lot of bullish sentiment around Vechain, but there's obviously something happening personally with me. Now, you can say, who the heck are you? Whatever, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just sharing that personally, there's an extra attention for Vechain. And I, again, will say this, and you have to understand that I use this platform not only to share and to help others, but also to put my faith out there, okay? And put it out there. And I, again, going to say this. I expect special returns on my Vechain investment. It's going to happen. It's already done. Stay blessed. Be blessed. You already know. And everybody, let's go!